Reggie Bush and David Carr.
And this game is a pretty good one. That offense from New Orleans versus that defense from Washington. David, how do you see that one going?
And that defense is playing a lot better than I think a lot of people expected. I think the Redskins team in general is better than a lot of people expected. I know that I didn't expect them to be this good. So I think with Mark Ingram coming back, Alvin Kamara, a lot of weapons, but they have a good run defense. So if they can stifle the run a little bit, make this a one-dimensional game, put a little bit of pressure on Drew Brees, keep it close, second half, you got a chance.
Ingram back, how do you think that changes this matchup?
I think it changes it a lot, but I'm really looking forward to seeing Drew Brees become the all-time passing leader. I can't think of anybody that's more deserving, a true gentleman, a true professional, a true leader on and off the football field, and I think that could come on the hands of this guy right here, Alvin Kamara.
Alvin Kamara, who has played 223 snaps through 4 weeks. It took him 9 games last year to pass that mark. So he has been working. Ingram maybe give him a little bit of a break.
Brees probably gets the yardage record, and he could also hit 500 career touchdown passes if he has a big game as well. We will get you ready for that game on NFL Network on a special 2-hour edition of NFL Total Access at 6 o'clock. But that's just part of your Monday lineup here on NFL Network. Good Morning Football at 7, the Aftermath at 3, 5 o'clock is NFL Fantasy Live, and then we're up on NFL Total Access.
Best defense, best offense. What do you get? We'll find out. Patrick Mahomes tied for the second most passing touchdowns through 4 games. Uses his legs on this one.
He is so versatile.
Right? Chiefs lead 7-0. Second quarter, Chiefs.
This is what I expected to happen.
Okay. Yeah?
I did. I thought he was going to, get a little tense.
You mean he's not perfect?
Exactly.
Weird.
Can't do that with the team. Can't do that with them.
Yeah, you can.
No, they're going to get that ball.
He's going to have a chat with his quarterback. Meanwhile, Blake Bortles has thrown 10 interceptions in the Jags' 7 losses since 2017, struggling to control the ball today. Stripped by D. Ford later in the second. Throws it right to Chris Jones for the interception.
Chris Jones play for the Jags? Big fella. Cut back.
You're ridiculous, Shannon.
How you going to hit the man?
Yeah, his own lineman.
How you going to hit the man in the head time?
He thought he was going to dunk.
Jags go on to lose this one 30-14 and then try to keep it together. You're a fool. Dion, are the Chiefs the team to beat in the AFC?
No. Tom Brady and them is the team to beat in the AFC. And they will continuously be the team to beat in the AFC until someone dethroned them deep in the playoffs, which we know they're going to go to at least the championship game. That's who they are. So I love what's transpiring with the Chiefs, but I don't see a lot of playoff experience there. I see a young quarterback who's lighting the league up. Sooner or later, he's gonna have to jump across one of these hurdles.
I feel like we say that every week, like we're waiting for the other shoe to drop on him. Are you in? You're shaking your head.
Blake Bortles threw for 400 yards against Kansas City's defense. Blake Bortles. What do you think Tom Brady's gonna do? It doesn't matter where you play it. And that's what you have to do. Really, you're talking about, well, it's your offense against the Patriots offense. Because Tom Brady's going to get his. Can you match him? You got to get to 28 points to beat Tom Brady in the playoffs. If you cannot get to 28, and there's not a whole lot of teams when all the money is on the center of the table, there's not a whole lot of people that can go get that money like he can.
They play next Sunday night, so we're going to find out. Go ahead, LT.
The Chiefs are the team to beat. And I'll tell you why. The thing that you have to do against Tom Brady, right?
What you got to do?
You have to be able to score.
Okay.
Kansas City is the best at doing it in our league.
Okay.
They're going to have home field advantage because they're going to have the best record in the National Football League. So you got to go to Arrowhead. And then the thing that they have most.
What?
Pass rushers. Big forward. Justin Houston, those boys can rush Tom Brady. I'm just telling you, watch what I tell you.
I cannot believe you gave Kansas City's defense some accolades because these guys had not been performing well.
Against the run.
Against anything.
Against the run.
Because everybody's driving Escalades against that defense. You talking about accolades.
Anything.
LT, stop.
They don't run the ball.
Stop, LT.
What stop?
If New England was a running team,
did you see Sony Michel? Did you see James White?
At the end of the day, what are they going to do?
Okay.
At the end of the day.
They got Tom Brady, and nobody else does.
Okay.
And Coach Belichick.
Tom Brady, them.
Another great Sunday of football is in the books, filled with comebacks, rookies on the rise, and more kicking problems for one of the NFC contenders. Take a look.
Time now for We Live for This, presented by Pepsi.
Tannehill takes the snap, fakes a handoff to Gore under pressure, steps up his pass, batted down, picked off by the Bengals, and Michael Johnson runs it into the end zone. Under pressure, moving up, has got hit from behind, the ball comes loose, it's scooped up, Sam Hubbard runs it into the end zone. 2 defensive touchdowns here in the fourth quarter.
Crowell has room. Nice cut by Crowell. Crowell down the sideline. Touchdown, Jets.
Darnold drops the throw. Fires one down the left seam. Robbie Anderson streaking down the left side of the field. And Sam Darnold drops a dime. That was a great throw by the rookie.
Snap, placement. Here's the kick to the uprights. No good. Perhaps the greatest field goal kicker in Green Bay history on his worst day. He's missed 4 field goal attempts and an extra point. Oh, my goodness.
Aaron's a great teammate. We've been friends a long time and done this a long time, and we battled together, and we pick each other up. So he just told me he loved me, and that he knows I'm going to be there whenever he needs me next time. So that's disappointing. I mean, they laid it all on the line. His team lays it on the line, and it's my job to knock those through, and I didn't come through today.
Time now to go no huddle, and I'm a very compliant employee, and they tell me to ask questions, but I'm not going to ask this question on this piece of paper, even though I respect our producers. I'm going to make Shannon ask the question because I think it's ridiculous.
Okay. I'm Carissa. LT, should the Packers cut Mason Crosby?
No.
Thank you.
Mason Crosby has been a great kicker in this league for a long time.
That's past tense.
And he had a bad day. That's past tense, right?
Thank you.
He had a bad. We're moving on. And who you gonna replace him with?
He don't care.
Who out there?
He don't care. He led by
Are
more.
there no more kickers out there?
Name one.
There are a bunch of them.
Yeah,
Ain't no deal.
They name bunch of them?
First name Bunch, last name of
No. I mean, come on, time. This is the first time since 1980 a kicker's had a day like this.
It's not December, right? This one's the Grinch. He's always wants to cut people,
No, I want you to do your job.
All right, Dion, here you go.
I want you to do your job.
Come back from down 17-0 today. Are the Bengals for real?
In that division, they are. In that division, they are. Only thing that they 25th or whatever defensively, I don't like that whatsoever. But offensively, they can move the ball and they can score. They proved that today.
As we just talked about, Kansas City can put up points, but their defense isn't good either. Rookie quarterbacks went 4-0 today. LT, are you surprised?
No.
Look at the teams they played.
Yeah.
Sam Darnold played the Broncos. Buffalo played the Titans.
And the learning curve is not what it used to be for rookie quarterbacks.
Right. They throw the ball. They throw a lot of ball. I mean, everybody's going to these 707 camps. Time got sending his kids 2 years old in 707 passing camp. College, they throwing the ball up and down the field. So when you get to the NFL, they're far more, as you
All
said,
right, since you agree on that one, Shannon, let's look at the NFC North real quick.
Okay.
We're out of time. Never mind. You escaped the NFC North question on that one. Let's take another look at Sunday Night Football between the Texans and the Cowboys. Dak Prescott, Ezekiel Elliott scored a season-high 26 points last week. Deshaun Watson, they scored a season-high 37 points last week against the Colts, but he hits DeAndre Hopkins.
One of the best in the game. One of the best in the game. And he comes to the game clean, too.
And look how he holding the ball. His hands are so strong.
Oh, you thought you gave me that chop on Lawrence.
That will set up a field goal opportunity for the Texans. Fairbairn from 36 yards. It's good. Texans win this one, 19-16. Take a listen to the winning quarterback.
I mean, that's D-Hop. I mean, he's a playmaker. He's one of the best, if not the best receiver in the NFL. So we rely on him. In those situations, he came up big. And playmakers make plays whenever, we need them. And that was a situation where we needed to make a play. And, I threw it up for him to make a play, and he did what he had to do. Nice win for them. Cleveland is the factory of sadness no more. Coming up,
see how Baker Mayfield sealed the Browns' second win of the season. He balled, Dion, so he got the what?
He got the call.